What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing great. Hope y'all staying safe. That's the most important thing right now. Right now, we are in the last week of December, and y'all know I love to be making these videos of my top 10, my top 50. So right now, these are my top 10 albums of 2024. Number 10, I got Post Traumatic by T Grizzly. T Grizzly always has been on my top tens because every year he's been dropping some amazing albums and some amazing features, and it's just the storytelling. Like I always say, it's the storytelling and how impactful he goes and says, I've been in the trenches, I've been moving, I've been helping people out, and how my past life doesn't define the person I am right now. The family, my mansion, my studies, my works, also helping out people that are around me. At number nine, we got Vultures number two by Kanye West and Ty Dolla Sign. I wish this album would have been better and would have helped out better and would have been more impactful in that point of view. But at the same time, I'm thankful that Kanye West, is doing music. Hopefully, being the person he is and how his music, the artistry he has been making, doesn't change because y'all know Kanye West albums has been phenomenal. It's crazy. It's not just it's not just the persona and his ego or his mental problems. Is how he portrays those albums and how he makes these albums sound great. But in this case, Vultures One and Vultures Two are not the case for Kanye West because we come from hearing Jesus and the life of Pablo and my dark and twisted, beautiful fantasy, the college dropout, registration. These albums, they sound phenomenal. Donda, make even Donda being his, you know, let's say, big album and last, Kanye West prime makes him unbelievable as an artist, as a producer, as a singer, rapper, and even composer. Whatever y'all want to see, he's a full artist. At number eight, I got The Party Never Ends 2.0 by Juice WRLD. It's so sad how Grade A, Interscope, Bibby, P have been doing these albums, as well as Max Lord. We thought Max Lord was on our side as the Juice WRLD community, but at this point, we're having nothing for to say about Juice WRLD. We just at least we wait that his grail, his unreleased music, unpublished, sound good and they can be, for our ears, and at the same time that money can be used for the foundation that his mama is using, as well as as something that the 999 community can hear and benefit of this music and this artistry this young man gave us for a short period of time. At number seven, I got We Still Don't Trust You by Future and Metro Booming. This was the deluxe of the previous album of Metro Boomin and Future. As well, you can hear pop, dancehall, trap, hip hop, rap. It's a long album, but you need to understand this. To do two albums and drop it in a short period of time, how Future is doing, because Future, I don't know if he's from another world or he's buying these music from other artists and he's rapping it, but this is crazy to even know the time frame that these two albums drop. We don't trust you and we still don't trust you. They came in like in a 2 weeks notice, like one dropped one day and 2 weeks later this one dropped. It's a whole nother album, and that's what becomes crazy to me to even think that Future can do something like this. Number six, I got Plan A by Lil Tecca. Great music, songs. There's songs in this album that really went deep to me, like Mama and Number Two, and there's pretty crazy, song likely good songs to hear in this album as well. At number five, there's Love You Forever from Lil Mosey, people gonna be thinking, you got taking Lil Mosey as your top 6 and 5, but it's not because I'm not seeing the beef here. I'm seeing that Lil Mosey had his sentimental, more shorter album, and it's more likable that I can hear it because it's more deep and it's more sentimental, and it's not, and it's because it's short as well. Because if Lil Mosey had a bigger album, I think Plan A would have been first, and then Lil Mosey, depending on what Lil Mosey brings to the table and delivers in the album. At number 4, I got 11th Dimension by Ski Mask. The Slum God is a rage album. Uh, there's sentimental songs, but everybody knows that the Ski Mask does his, albums. It's quite different from the whole industry. And that is what I love to hear, something different, rage, and a little bit of, gritty at sometimes. That's what I miss from Pop Smoke sometimes when I don't hear this new music that is gritty, that is dark, that is ominous, and that is so, aggressive at some points. That's what I miss of hearing from Pop Smoke. At number 3, I got Hood Poet by Polo G. It's a little bit of disappointment knowing that Columbia did what they did to Polo G in 2023, and as well making him drop like this. This album doesn't have the potential like Die a Legend or The Go, and it's sounding like he's running out of things to rap about and explain, or beats to even put out. And I think it's time where he said he wanted to retire from the music, and I think it's a good sign that he can do. He can start making movies of gangster movies and all that, knowing that where his background came from. But hearing more music of Polo G, of this gangster rap, and where I came from, and the slums, the trenches, or oh, where I came with my background, and it's boring at some point because it's the same thing. There's nothing new. We all know the story. We all know y'all missed the twins. Y'all know Tim Tim. You got your brothers in jail. And I know the system is broke, but I need something else. I need something like the government is corrupt, the police are gangsters, something like that Tupac made. You can go to that lane and do something with your talent and bring us something different to the table. At number 2 is Before the Album by Hancho. Great EP compilation where it's dark, it's sentimental, it's synthetic, it's crazy to think that I got somebody like Hancho that I don't hear his music, but this EP came in and fulfilled my sentimental spot and made me understand a little bit more of the background of Hancho and the grind that he's been doing this past 2 years. And number 1 is obvious. We got We Don't Trust You by Future and Metro Boomin. There's songs here that go crazy. I had this album on repeat. Not the feature with Kendrick Lamar. I got other songs here that go crazy. I don't want to spoil it because I got it on my top 50. So, but these songs were crazy. The trap that I heard, the hi hats, the bass, the 808s, they go crazy, bro. Like it's like hearing Future from 2013 back again. This gritty Atlanta type vibe of Future. It was here present, being with Metro Boomin as well. This was my top 10 albums of 2024. In the comments, you can let me know what are your top 10 or your top 5, or what album did I miss out. In the description, there's my social medias. You can go and hit every link and see what my pages are. As well, you can subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the like button. Do whatever you want to do, man. Just stay positive. Happy holidays. Thank you for the people who have subscribed through this year, and hope we keep on going on. This is 2 from 4 videos. We see you on the next one.
Make my dog a millionaire, what the fuck you mean? She just fucked a millionaire, what the fuck you mean?